Parts of the cell. Today I will be talking about the eukaryotic cell. The cell membrane is composed of a lipid bilayer that has hydrophilic heads and hydrophobic cells that form a semi-permeable barrier. Membrane proteins are transport proteins that are used as tunnels to get through the membrane. Cytosol recognition happens when some glycoproteins serve as identification tags that are recognized by the membrane proteins of other cells. Intercellular joining is when a membrane protein of adjacent cells hook together with other cells. The nucleus consists of the nuclear envelope, which is a double membrane enclosing the nucleus that is perforated by pores. These pores regulate the entry and exit of proteins and RNAs. The nucleolus is a non-membranous structure involved in the production of ribosomes. Chromatin is a material consisting of DNA and proteins. The rough ER is continuous with the nucleus envelope. It is a membranous system of interconnected tubules and flattened sacs called cisternae. It is studded on its outer surface with ribosomes. Ribosomes are complexes that make protein that are free in the cytosol and are bound to the rough ER or nuclear envelope. Transport vesicles butt off from a region of the ER and travel to the Golgi apparatus and other destinations. The smooth ER gets its name from its lack of ribosomes on its surface. Its functions include lipid synthesis, metabolism of carbohydrates, detoxification of drugs and poisons, and storage of calcium ions. The Golgi apparatus consists of sacs of associated flattened sacs or cisternae. The Golgi receives and dispatches transport vesicles that come from the ER and products they contain. The Golgi has structural and functional directionality. Cis phase receives vesicles while trans phase dispatches them. Vesicles form and leave the Golgi carrying specific products to other locations or to plasma membrane for secretion. The lysosome is a membranous sac of hydraulic enzymes that eukaryotic cells use to digest macromolecules. This process occurs by phagocytosis, when the food vacuole fuses with the lysosome whose enzymes digest the food. The mitochondria. The outer membrane is smooth while the inner membrane is convoluted with inner foldings called cristae. These inner foldings increase its surface area that enhances the productivity of the cellular respiration. Cellular respiration is a metabolic process that uses oxygen to drive the generation of ATP by extracting energy from sugars, fats, and other fuels. The cytoskeleton is a network of fibers extending throughout the cell. The three main types of fibers include microtubules, which functions maintenance of the cell shape, cell motility, and chromosome movement in cell division. Microfilaments bear tension and can form structural networks when certain proteins bind and allow a new filament to extend as a branch. Intermediate filaments play an important role in reinforcing the shape of the cell and fixing the position of certain organs, for example, the nucleus.